We've always dreamed of trying the most expensive and exclusive type of vacation, namely a sailing yacht trip. But as it turned out, we were totally unprepared for it. In this video, we'll talk about our first experience, why it was so difficult for us, and also discuss the cost of such a vacation, and why, despite all the difficulties, we definitely want to do it again. So, we finally decided to make our dream come true, and even at the planning stage of this trip, we already faced some challenges. First, we don't know how to sail a boat, so we had to rent a yacht with a captain, which significantly increased the price. And our budget was limited. Second, we have two small dogs that had to come along. So after browsing hundreds of pages on specialized websites, we found our option. Meet Lorenz, our captain who moved to Barcelona from the United States due to some legal issues.
I was also a really bad guy, and I had to leave the country because they didn't want me anymore.
In the evenings, he puffs on some grass, watching the sunset, and plans to travel the world on his boat in retirement. And here's the yacht, Sphinx, a 16-meter yacht from 2007, which will sail out of the port of Barcelona and spend the next 3 days on.
Dressed up for the yacht.
Yeah. The look of a fabulous woman living her best
And
life.
this is Sasha, and this is Nikita, our regular companions.
In that tied up t-shirt, stealing my heart. We can go anywhere. Put your feet up on the dash, let the time pass. There's nothing quite like living in paradise.
Of course, everyone has heard stories about seasickness and how bad it can get. We were hoping for the best, thinking it wouldn't affect us. But just an hour later, we were all lying down with our eyes closed, unable to look at the horizon. But in these shots, we're still doing okay.
We asked the captain for some advice to help people with the seasickness. Whoa. He said, don't worry about it, just relax and don't think about it. Okay.
And, just our luck, today the waves were quite strong. We all felt awful, but as it turned out, this wasn't the worst thing that would happen to us today.
Coastline calls my name like a spirit. In the dark, running.
Everyone gets seasick.
We're treating our seasickness.
We had arranged with the captain to take us ashore twice a day to walk the dogs. We paid extra for it, and here's the task. So Sonia, with two crazy dogs, Nikita almost about to puke, went with us to get to the pharmacy, and the lazy captain whose boat ran out of fuel halfway there. And here's the solution.
That's tough. They're broken. Long story short, the guys ran out of gasoline in the rubber boat. So now I'm going to paddle to them on a pink inflatable ring with a can of gas.
Круги из канистры. Вот туда.
Nikita and I, with the two dogs, got on this awesome boat.
Ватрушку, блядь.
The situation is, to put it mildly, we're stressed out at sea, censored.
3 of us here.
5 of us and 2 more dogs. Basically, the situation is this. Our engine broke down and we're just waiting here. Nikic is feeling nauseous and decided to go to the pharmacy to get some pills for it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Damn, luxury vacation censored.
It's funny to me because I'm in this situation with 2 dogs, going through an experience I've never had before.
Stupid mechanic! All the gas is going out. Woohoo! Bravo! Muchas gracias.
How are the adventures treating you? How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's rough. Lawrence, obviously, something's off. We give him a 2 out of 10. He's a bit of a mess. Hopefully he'll pull through by tomorrow.
In short, Vanya is depressed and smells.
No, everything's fine. Just a bit of a stressful day. I spent half the day lying around, then the other half swimming here. Now I'm standing here barefoot on thorns without even any shoes.
Yeah. Without money, without anything. And then Lawrence is like, let's go to a bar and drink some beer.
But this isn't even the scariest thing today. We did all our errands on the shore and were supposed to head back to the yacht. All tired and happy, we got into the inflatable boat. We hadn't even gone a meter when a wave hit us, and we flipped along with the boat. The dogs got scared, Sonia got scared for the dogs, I got scared for Sonia, and Nikita was worried about his phone. And yes, we had phones with us, which of course got wet.
We got back into the boat and then bam! A giant wave hit us, flipping us all over. The dogs were in a panic, I was panicking too, had a panic attack, while Nick was just standing there. Stress, what was Lawrence doing? Lawrence, meanwhile.
After such an epic day, continuing this journey wasn't very appealing. We tried to talk to the captain to take us home and refund the remaining days, but he persuaded us to sleep and promised we'd feel better in the morning. And he was right.
Good morning. Yesterday we slept so well. Slept until morning, it was just awesome.
I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking we were sinking. My body just couldn't figure out what was happening. It felt like falling. But now I'm awake and feel great.
But we haven't gotten out of bed yet. That's it. Landing on the shore went smoothly. Dogs have already peed. Luis made us breakfast. An egg dish from 2 eggs. Some grilled sausage. And a cheese omelette.
Great freediving.
I just wanna feel like this. Living life, no regrets. Hands up in the air like ooh. Nothing's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. I just wanna feel like sun on the beach, new shoes on my feet, hit the game, winning shot, celebrated with the team, like I'm living like I never had a doubt in my mind that today is gonna be the best day in my life.
So, how much did our yacht trip cost? Renting the yacht for 2 days was 2,700 euros. We also paid 300 euros for the rubber dinghy, which almost sunk. 100 euros for overnight port stays. And another 100 euros for the captain's breakfasts.
Today started perfectly. We thought all the drama was behind us, but nope.
As usual, it wasn't without adventures. The guys got swept far out there and couldn't swim back. The current was carrying them away. The captain sent out a boat to help them grab on and pulled them back. Everything's all right. Nothing. It got swept away. We swallowed so much water, couldn't get out of the waves. All right, everyone alive? You scared us?
Drama club. We weighed anchor and headed towards Mataro. We decided to spend the night in the port to avoid the heavy rocking because last night there were strong waves and the captain said he barely slept, keeping an eye on the boat to make sure it wasn't dragged off anchor. Initially, we didn't consider spending the night in the marina, thinking it would kill the romance of such a journey, but we were wrong. We had a very pleasant evening in a quiet and cozy setting among beautiful yachts, and it was fascinating to watch people living this kind of life.
Here we are standing. Next to us is some old yacht. Blonde kids are playing soccer while mom is making them breakfast. So cinematic. A tour of the yacht inside. This is our saloon. There's a table where you can eat, a fridge, a field kitchen where Lawrence is making us breakfast. A bed. By the way, it's even bigger than the one at home. Very comfortable. We have a full bathroom with a shower. There are 2 more cabins. One where the kids sleep, the other for the captain, and a second toilet. Okay, let's go have breakfast.
In the end, despite the nausea, panic and other challenges, we still fell in love with yachting and realized we want to get a captain's license ourselves and have the opportunity to travel without a crew. If you liked the video, please give it a like and thank you for watching.